During the night of August 6, transports from Task Force 10 and 11 unloaded 2,600 Marines and their supplies on Rennell Island, surprising Japanese forces that were occupying the small atoll. Attempts by Japanese seaplanes to locate and attack the transports were largely unsuccessful, and the Allied invasion force was able to slip away from the island under the cover of darkness in the early morning hours of August 7. With Japanese land forces outnumbered 4-1, Allied commanders expected to remove the enemy from the island within a few days, and a second run to the island was already being prepared at the port in New Hebrides. Hello, welcome back to War on the Sea. We are still in the first day of Operation Watchtower. Task Force 1, 10, and 11 finished dropping off supplies and troops on Rennell Island. This is the situation on Rennell Island currently, and it looks like we outnumber the Japanese troops by a margin of 4-1, it looks like to me. We're going to need to do another run of supplies and troops when these three task forces return to New Hebrides, load up, and do this all over again. We have another situation developing in the Western Coral Sea. We have a Japanese task force here. It says maybe a submarine, 2 ships, we're not sure. It says they're traveling fast, so I doubt that's a submarine. It may be a destroyer or some light cruisers. We're not sure. We're not even sure if it's 2 ships. It's a little early to launch aircraft, but when it gets to that time, I think 5 o'clock is when we can launch aircraft. We will send up some scouts and see what the heck this is, and then maybe send out some bombers to go destroy that task force. We'll see. But as it stands now, we're just trying to get these task forces out of the area and get them back to New Hebrides. That's what we'll be doing for the next several hours. So let's see what happens as we advance time, and then we'll come back if something develops. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. We're going to start by launching at New Hebrides. We're going to launch some more lightnings, get them over for air cover on these 3 task forces. We'll see how that turns out, but let's get them over here, get some air cover, and then we're going to launch some float planes, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we have all our Kingfishers up to cover. Pensacola can launch another, but I don't think I need another one. Just want to see what's happening over here, if they're launching any planes or not. Let's see the status of our P-38s are on the way. And I think now, let's go see if we could find this Japanese task force over here. What do we have here too? We could use some lightnings. Which one has the most range? This one, 700, 400. Looks like the Mitchells. Do we want them to do scouting though? Probably not. What do we have here? Maybe some Liberators. We might have some in Cairns too. Not really. I think Liberators might be the best option. So let's launch a couple of them to see if we can find that task force. We're not going to arm them. And then I think it was somewhere over here, so we'll get them headed in this direction. Okay, we have 2 Liberators up, and this is their course. See if I can find that fleet. And it looks like we have a new fleet over here. 4 ships, maybe an oiler. Not sure. It looks like they're headed up towards Leh. We shall see. We'll keep an eye on that as well. What's happening over here? So far, nothing. So far, nothing. We have our Kingfishers out. Ah, hold on a sec. What is this? It looks like one of their float planes looking for ours. See if we can get this one to go out a little further. And then we'll just continue with our operations, getting our ships out of the area and back to New Hebrides. Lightnings have arrived on station. They will cover our retreat from the area. Still waiting on these liberators to get up to their search area. Lightnings are on their way back. We're going to launch a few more. I think just one more group of 4 should be enough. So far, nothing has been spotted by the liberators. I'm going to do more of a pattern here, I think. Just kind of look around, see if I can find them. I'm contemplating going after this fleet right here. It says that it is 4 ships, slow, with an oiler. They're probably cargo ships and the like. If I did that, I'd probably have to send up some lightnings to escort, and then maybe... probably these Beauforts. These I can equip with torpedoes if I want. Or AP bombs, which sounds better. I think I'll do this. I think I'll give it a shot. Let's bring up... what is the range of these? 491. Let's launch the lightnings first. I think 4 is probably all we need. I can equip them with some semi-armor-piercing bombs if I wanted to. I think I will. And then we'll launch them, come across here, see if we can get to this fleet. If we run into any fighters, we'll have to ditch the bombs and go against them. Okay, still nothing over Port Moresby. The 3 task forces are still on their way back to New Hebrides. The lightnings are coming to provide air cover, and we're getting close over here. What do we have here? This looks like probably fighters. We're going to continue and see if we can get past them. Bring me Beauforts. We might have to. Let's see if we can move over here and see what, if they're coming down this way, we're probably... no, they're going after my lightnings. I don't know how many there are here, though. Or maybe they're not. I don't know. See if we can navigate them this way, the Beauforts. Okay, lightnings. Let's see if we can hit these ships here. Okay, we have to resolve this. I'm going to try and get in there and bomb whatever these ships are before whatever this is. I think, again, Zero's coming after me, so we'll just... oh, wait, well, we can ignore this. Let's ignore it and see if we can continue on with our bombing. There we go. Now we'll go tactical. Alright, where are these ships? There they are over there. I see them. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it looks like an oiler. I don't know if they have another one. Is it just one? It's just one. Well, this should be pretty easy. I might send the Beauforts back. But this is all we have. So we'll target that one and tell the lightnings to attack. Actually, if they're going to do, what is this, level bombing probably? I don't know if they're going to dive bomb. I bet it's level bombing, so let's form up in a line ahead. No, they're just dropping them from this height, looks like. See if we get any hits. Nah, we missed them all. I might do this more myself, like take more of an active role in this. I don't think I would have done it from that height. I probably would have like reduced my altitude and did a level bomb across them from the stern, probably. I'm going to try that next time. Okay, the lightnings will cover the Beauforts. See if we can go back over here. Get the Beauforts in there. Okay, we found them again. Let's get the lightnings again to provide cover. We'll move them over here. And the Beauforts. Yep, right on target. Lightnings. Let's go to tactical. And see if we can find them. There we go. There's the ship. Let's go to the Beauforts and see if we can... I really wish I could find the Japanese fighters so I can just let the lightnings loose. While... maybe I should do that. I'll just circle with the Beauforts for now. Let's go out this way. Just do a circle. Go back to the lightnings. See if we could find the fighters. Alright, let's go back to the lightnings. Have them turn. See if we can protect the bombers at least. Not seeing them, so we'll go back to the Beauforts. See if we can get... an attack run in. I'm going to reduce their altitude to 1,000 feet. I'm going to give this a try. Come up from them from the rear. Well, apparently some of my Beauforts left the engagement area. Maybe I was a little too far out. I don't know. That's a little weird. I'm going to try something with this one Beaufort. I'm going to sneak up from... I'm going to basically do a level bombing at low altitude from behind the ship and see if we can hit it. And then I'll go back. I'll disengage, find my other Beauforts, and try and re-engage. Let's bring the lightnings back around. Okay, it's doing circles, so this should be interesting. We're coming up from behind. And like I said, I'm going to do all this manually. Let's really open bomb bay doors. And let's see if we can do this. Maybe I should increase speed a little bit. Alright, and bombs away. I missed it because the button didn't... I pushed the button and it didn't respond. So let's get some altitude. Let's disengage and go get our other aircraft. Alright, we found it again. Let's get the boat forts near. And we'll go into tactical. How many boat forts we got? 4. Okay. There she is again. Let's take these 4, get them into line ahead, open bomb bay doors, and start reducing altitude. Alright, I'm going to tell them to attack and see how this goes. We're all in line formation. They were shooting at them too. Nice. Drop them bombs. There we go. Oh, we got a hit. Oh, another hit. That thing's done. It's done. How's she looking? Pretty rough. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna make it. Yeah, there she goes. Alright, 1 sunk. We got 2 command points gained for that. So let's head on back. Let's get the bow forts out of there. Have them RTB. And the lightnings will... Since they're a little faster, I'll do them manually. While they're returning, let's see... We still haven't found the fleet here. Don't know where they are. And what's happening? Ooh, we got something here. We have an encounter at Port Moresby. It looks like we escaped from Rennell Islands. What's happening over here now? Oh, okay. Need to get the lightnings back over there. There we go. Let's begin. Where are those zeros? We want the bow forts to leave. Where are the zeros? Not seeing them. I'm going to see if I can just leave. And then just keep going back to... We'll have the lightning stay here. And then the Beauforts. Still RTB. Ah, there we go. They're definitely trying to get my bombers. I guess we have to begin. What altitude are the Beauforts at? They're at 10,000. So let's see if we can get up there. Okay, there's the bombers right there. See if we can, again, I don't see the fighters. We're not finding them. We don't see them anywhere. Let's increase speed. Alright, again, we're going to try and just retreat, leave, and make it back to base. Another encounter with whatever Japanese aircraft this is. We'll continue. Yeah, they're trying to get us. Let's begin again. It looks like they're behind us a little bit. So what altitude are we at? We are at 4,000 and the bombers are at 5,000. I think we're good. Let's go up to 5 though. Okay, we've caught up to our bombers. And again, I think we'll just retreat. I think the Japanese interceptors are a little afraid. Okay, all of our aircraft have returned. And what time is it? 10:30. I think at noon we're going to try and send this task force. Let's go ahead and load it up. Let's put in some troops, I think, on the Jenkins. And then the cargo ships. Let's send... How many troops we got here? 350? Let's just send cargo for now. And then the oiler will send some fuel. Oh, we don't have any fuel. Okay. Let's send them up to Cooktown. We have some troops and supplies here. We'll pick up some more. Another encounter at Port Moresby. I don't see what they're talking about, but that's fine. There's nothing there. Let's go back here. We want to launch a few aircraft from the Pensacola. Just a few float planes. Take a look back over here near Rennell, see what's happening. I'm going to have to wait until the next day, I think, to send this task force up to Port Moresby. Should have probably sent it to Cooktown sooner. But it's a little late to send them now, because it's going to take 36 hours from Cooktown, and so we want to send them at noon so they can arrive at midnight. Still doing okay over here. I'm going to have these Kingfishers RTB. How are we doing here at Rennell Island? Yep, we outnumber the Japanese even more now. So hopefully within a day or so we shall take Rennell Island from them. There's already a level 1 airfield here, which is nice. We will take charge of that airfield. Alright, Task Force 5. Let's bring up some fuel. And this one already has cargo, and they have... And the Jenkins has troops, so they're ready to go. But again, it's a little late to send them. We'll send them tomorrow. Our liberators are coming back, having failed to find the small task force up in this area. So I think that's all that's going to happen on this second day. Task Force 10 and 11 still headed back to New Hebrides. And I think I'll just have Task Force 1 loiter. I should probably look at the ammo situation. I don't think I've used any, really. No. So we're going to have them just loiter over here and wait for Task Force 10 and 11 to return. Let's just have them sit right here. Okay, I'm really hoping Task Force 11 and 10 return, let's see, by noon. That would be great. How long is this going to take? 8 hours? Good. So they'll be there by 8 o'clock, load up, and head on out again by noon. That should be perfect. And how's this looking again? Still looking good. The Japanese haven't landed anything there. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. And when we come back, we're going to get this convoy up to Port Moresby. I might need to get some more ships over here. I only have 4 command points, so we'll have to wait until the end of the week probably. And these will be over in New Hebrides, loaded up and headed back out to Rennell Island. That's what we're going to do in the next episode. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you next time.